Welcome to the world of cybersecurity. In today's digital age, our lives are more connected than ever before. From online banking to social media, we rely on technology for almost everything. But with this convenience comes risk. Cybersecurity is all about protecting our digital information from threats like hackers, viruses, and scams. In this video, we'll explore what cybersecurity means, why it's important, and how you can stay safe online. Let's start by understanding the basics and setting the stage for a safer digital experience. Cybersecurity refers to the practice of defending computers, servers, mobile devices, electronic systems, networks, and data from malicious attacks. It's a broad field that covers everything from protecting your personal information to securing large corporate networks. As technology evolves, so do the tactics of cybercriminals. That's why understanding cybersecurity is essential for everyone, not just IT professionals. In the next scenes, we'll break down the main types of cyber threats and how they can affect you. There are many types of cyber threats out there. Some of the most common include viruses, malware, phishing attacks, ransomware, and data breaches. Each of these threats can cause serious harm, from stealing your personal information to locking you out of your own files. Cybercriminals are always looking for new ways to exploit vulnerabilities, so it's important to stay informed about the latest risks. Next, we'll take a closer look at each of these threats and how they work. Viruses and malware are malicious software programs designed to damage or disrupt your computer systems. They can be spread through email attachments, downloads, or even infected websites. Once inside your device, they can steal data, corrupt files, or even take control of your system. The best defense is to use reliable antivirus software and avoid clicking on suspicious links or downloading unknown files. Up next, we'll discuss phishing attacks and how to spot them. Phishing is a type of cyber attack where criminals trick you into giving away sensitive information, like passwords or credit card numbers. They often use fake emails or websites that look legitimate. These messages might urge you to click a link or download an attachment. Always double-check the sender's address and never share personal information unless you're sure it's safe. Next, let's talk about ransomware and its impact. Ransomware is a particularly nasty type of malware that locks your files or entire device until you pay a ransom. Victims often receive a message demanding payment in exchange for a decryption key. Unfortunately, paying doesn't always guarantee your data will be restored. The best way to protect yourself is by regularly backing up your data and keeping your software updated. Now, let's move on to data breaches and their consequences. Data breach occurs when unauthorized individuals gain access to confidential information. This can happen to anyone, from individuals to large companies. The consequences can be severe, including identity theft, financial loss, and damage to reputation. Protecting your data with strong passwords and secure networks is crucial. In the next scene, we'll discuss the importance of strong passwords and how to create them. Strong passwords are your first line of defense against cyber attacks. A good password should be long, unique, and include a mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. Avoid using easily guessed information like birthdays or simple words. Consider using a password manager to keep track of your passwords securely. Up next, we'll look at two-factor authentication and how it adds an extra layer of protection. Factor authentication, or 2FA, is a security process that requires you to provide two forms of identification before accessing your account. Usually this means entering your password and then confirming a code sent to your phone or email. This extra step makes it much harder for hackers to break in, even if they have your password. Let's continue by exploring the importance of keeping your software updated. Software updates often include important security patches that fix vulnerabilities hackers might exploit. Ignoring updates can leave your devices exposed to attacks. Make it a habit to update your operating system, apps, and antivirus software regularly. This simple step can go a long way in keeping your information safe. Next, we'll talk about the dangers of public Wi-Fi and how to use it safely. Public Wi-Fi networks, like those in coffee shops or airports, are convenient but often insecure. Hackers can easily intercept data sent over these networks, putting your personal information at risk. If you must use public Wi-Fi, avoid accessing sensitive accounts and consider using a virtual private network, or VPN, for added security. Up next, let's learn more about VPNs and how they work. VPN, or virtual private network, creates a secure connection between your device and the internet. It encrypts your data, making it much harder for hackers to see what you're doing online. VPNs are especially useful when using public Wi-Fi or when you want to keep your browsing private. In the next scene, we'll discuss the importance of regular data backups. Backing up your data means making copies of your important files and storing them in a safe place. This can be on an external hard drive or in the cloud. If your device is ever lost, stolen, or infected with malware, you won't lose everything. Regular backups are a simple but powerful way to protect your information. Next, we'll talk about recognizing suspicious activity on your accounts. It's important to regularly check your online accounts for any unusual activity. This could include unfamiliar logins, password changes, or transactions you didn't make. If you notice anything suspicious, change your password immediately and contact the service provider. Staying alert can help you catch problems early and prevent further damage. Up next, let's discuss the role of firewalls in cybersecurity. Firewall acts as a barrier between your device and the internet, blocking unauthorized access while allowing safe communication. Firewalls can be hardware or software-based and are essential for both personal and business security. They help filter out harmful traffic and keep your network safe from intruders. In the next scene, we'll look at the importance of antivirus software. Antivirus software is designed to detect and remove malicious programs from your devices. It scans your files, emails, and downloads for threats and helps prevent infections before they cause harm. Make sure your antivirus is always up to date for the best protection. Next, we'll discuss the importance of secure browsing habits. Practicing safe browsing habits is key to avoiding cyber threats. Always check website addresses for the HTTPS prefix, which indicates a secure connection. Be cautious when downloading files or clicking on links, especially from unknown sources. These simple steps can help you avoid many common online dangers. Up next, let's talk about the risks of sharing too much information online. Sharing personal information on social media or other websites can put you at risk. Cybercriminals can use details like your birthday, address, or even pet's name to guess your passwords or steal your identity. Think carefully before posting sensitive information online. In the next scene, we'll discuss the importance of privacy settings. Most online platforms offer privacy settings that let you control who can see your information. Take the time to review and adjust these settings to limit access to your posts and personal details. This simple step can greatly reduce your risk of cyber attacks. Next, let's talk about the dangers of social engineering. Social engineering is when attackers manipulate people into giving up confidential information. This can happen through phone calls, emails, or even social media messages. The attacker might pretend to be someone you trust, like a coworker or bank representative. Always verify the identity of anyone asking for sensitive information. Up next, we'll discuss the importance of educating yourself and others. Staying informed about the latest cyber threats and security practices is crucial. Cybersecurity awareness training can help you and those around you recognize and avoid common scams. Share what you learn with friends, family, and coworkers to create a safer online environment for everyone. Next, let's look at the role of businesses in cybersecurity. Businesses are frequent targets for cyber attacks because they store valuable data. Companies must invest in strong security measures, train employees, and have a plan in place for responding to incidents. Protecting customer information is not just good practice, it's often required by law. Up next, we'll discuss the importance of incident response plans. Incident response plan outlines the steps to take if a cyber attack occurs. This includes identifying the threat, containing the damage, and recovering lost data. Having a clear plan helps organizations respond quickly and minimize harm. Individuals can also benefit from having a personal plan for dealing with cyber incidents. Next, let's talk about the role of government in cybersecurity. Governments play a key role in setting cybersecurity standards and protecting critical infrastructure. They create laws and regulations to help keep citizens and businesses safe online. Many governments also provide resources and support for victims of cybercrime. In the next scene, we'll explore careers in cybersecurity. Cybersecurity is a fast-growing field with many career opportunities. Professionals work in areas like network security, ethical hacking, and digital forensics. These roles are essential for protecting organizations from cyber threats. If you're interested in technology and problem-solving, a career in cybersecurity could be a great fit. Next, let's look at the future of cybersecurity. As technology advances, so do cyber threats. The future of cybersecurity will involve new tools like artificial intelligence and machine learning to detect and prevent attacks. Staying ahead of cybercriminals requires constant innovation and education. In the next scene, we'll discuss the importance of personal responsibility in cybersecurity. Everyone has a role to play in cybersecurity. By following best practices, staying informed, and being cautious online, you can help protect yourself and others. Remember, cybersecurity isn't just a technical issue, it's about people and their choices. Up next, let's review some common cybersecurity myths. There are many myths about cybersecurity, such as hackers only target big companies or antivirus software is enough. In reality, everyone is a potential target and no single tool can provide complete protection. Understanding the facts helps you make better decisions about your online safety. Next, let's discuss the importance of regular security audits. A security audit is a thorough review of your systems and practices to identify weaknesses. Regular audits help you find and fix vulnerabilities before they can be exploited. Both individuals and organizations should schedule periodic security checks to stay ahead of threats. Up next, let's talk about the importance of secure mobile devices. Mobile devices are a common target for cyber attacks because they store so much personal information. Use strong passwords, enable device encryption, and keep your operating system updated. Be cautious when installing apps and only download from trusted sources. Next, we'll discuss the risks of using outdated devices. Using outdated devices can put you at risk because they may no longer receive security updates. Hackers often target older systems with known vulnerabilities. If possible, upgrade your devices or install the latest updates to stay protected. Up next, let's talk about the importance of secure online shopping. Shopping online is convenient, but it comes with risks. Always use secure websites, look for the padlock symbol in your browser, and avoid public Wi-Fi when making purchases. Use credit cards instead of debit cards for extra protection. Next, let's discuss the importance of monitoring your financial accounts. Regularly check your bank and credit card statements for unauthorized transactions. Set up alerts to notify you of any unusual activity. Quick action can help you limit damage if your information is compromised. Up next, let's talk about the importance of secure email practices. Emails are a common target for cyber attacks. Use strong, unique passwords for your email accounts and enable two-factor authentication. Be wary of unexpected attachments or links, even if they appear to come from someone you know. Next, let's discuss the dangers of phishing emails. Phishing emails are designed to trick you into revealing sensitive information or downloading malware. They often look like messages from trusted companies or contacts. Always double-check the sender's address and never provide personal details through email. Up next, let's talk about the importance of secure file sharing. When sharing files online, use secure methods like encrypted cloud services or password-protected attachments. Avoid sending sensitive information through unsecured channels. Always verify the recipient before sharing important documents. Next, let's discuss the importance of regular password changes. Changing your passwords regularly can help prevent unauthorized access to your accounts. If a password is ever compromised, updating it quickly reduces the risk of further damage. Set reminders to update your passwords every few months. Up next, let's talk about the importance of logging out of accounts. Always log out of your accounts when you're done, especially on shared or public devices. Staying logged in can make it easier for someone else to access your information. This simple habit adds an extra layer of security to your online activities. Next, let's discuss the importance of secure cloud storage. Cloud storage is convenient, but it's important to choose providers with strong security measures. Look for features like encryption, two-factor authentication, and regular security audits. Always back up important files and review your cloud account's security settings. Up next, let's talk about the importance of device encryption. Encryption protects your data by converting it into unreadable code that can only be unlocked with the right key. Most modern devices offer built-in encryption options. Enable encryption on your devices to keep your information safe, even if your device is lost or stolen. Next, let's discuss the importance of secure device disposal. Before disposing of old devices, make sure to erase all personal data and perform a factory reset. This prevents your information from falling into the wrong hands. Consider using certified e-waste recyclers for safe disposal. Up next, let's talk about the importance of secure home networks. Your home Wi-Fi network should be protected with a strong password and encryption. Change the default network name and password and enable WPA3 or WPA2 security. Regularly check which devices are connected to your network. Next, let's discuss the importance of educating children about cybersecurity. Children are often targets for online scams and cyberbullying. Teach them not to share personal information and to recognize suspicious messages or websites. Encourage open communication so they feel comfortable reporting any concerns. Up next, let's talk about the importance of reporting cybercrime. If you become a victim of cybercrime, report it to the appropriate authorities right away. This can help prevent further damage and assist in catching the criminals. Many countries have dedicated agencies for handling cybercrime reports. In our final scene, let's recap the key points for staying safe online. Cybersecurity is everyone's responsibility. By understanding common threats, using strong passwords, keeping software updated, and staying alert, you can protect yourself and your information. Remember, technology is always changing, so keep learning and adapting your security practices. Stay safe and secure in your digital world.